Kau na pagkaniulbi Puro kaya kapag itulog mo Shukulok mo na Sukutukan ko mo.
Had you guys met before, you two?
No, I have not.
Yeah. Do you guys like each other or no?
Yeah, right.
Hi.
I do.
How about you, Dan? Do you like Jaime?
I love him. I think I love him more than you now.
Okay, good. I already know that you don't really like me that much.
Stop.
You do. You don't like me. And I think your ego's out of control.
Yo,
We
let
talked
me,
about it. Did we not talk
yo,
about
let me
that?
touch your knee.
Stop. We just don't do that, dude. That hurt.
There you go.
My mom's obsessed with Jaime.
Yeah. People are obsessed with you, dude.
Yeah.
What I do?
You're
Just
just
being
like
yourself.
the most like I don't know. You're so hard not to love.
You're hard, so not to hurt.
Such a cute
And you're
child.
so. People love to hate you, Dan.
Yo,
Yeah, people love to hate you. Yeah.
people as in you.
No, I love you. What do you think? This is your second time here at my
I know,
house.
dude.
Yeah, Craig Ferguson's done this once.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
one time. Who else has done this once?
Jordan Peele,
Judd Apatow.
Judd Apatow.
Once.
I don't know why.
You're second. How many times have you done it, Jaime?
4 or 5 times, I think.
See-
That means you're the most loved, aren't you?
oh god.
Yeah. But you guys both, this is what happened. It's almost as if like a one woman gave birth to twins. Then one of the kids went to a good home and the other kids went to a bad home.
Oh, a test.
Which one's the good?
Guess.
Me.
No. You know that.
Okay.
You know you're wicked, right?
Yeah.
And diabolical. You know that, right? And you're untrustworthy sometimes. Okay? And you're shifty, me. You're shifty. But you, dude, you're the good child. Straight A's. Right?
Yeah,
He was
straight
raised
A's.
by me.
Oh, yeah.
That one was raised by you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Captain of the football?
Team.
No. Just the football.
That is a football.
Yeah.
Yeah, football.
And that football loves you. Okay? You're the captain of it.
Of a football.
Yeah. Of one football.
One football.
Yeah. You get many women just to be your friends. Friend
Yeah,
zone.
just friends.
Yeah, friend zone.
Yeah, it's-
You have a lot of friend zone girls. What, is he here?
Dan, sit right here, Dan. Come over here.
Or that-
Yes, Sal's here. You gotta go. You gotta leave.
I'll talk to you out there.
Why did you do it when his back was?
Yeah.
Why did you wait for that?
Oh, here he is. Here he is.
Whoa! Fuck machine, Sal Vulcano.
Oh, the fuck
Boink. Fuck machine.
Yes. How'd you
Hi, buddy. How are you? Give me a hug, man.
Hi, Sal. Nice
Sal.
to
Nice
meet
to
you.
How you doing, Sal?
Nice to see you, man.
See you too.
Sorry, I was outside. I didn't,
It's fine.
I didn't get in here. I heard you guys talking.
Yeah.
Like,
You want to use the head cans or no? You're not a can guy?
whatever you want me to do, I'll do it.
No, whatever you.
As far as the can,
No. In terms of comfortability, are you comfortable?
I'm cool without them. But if
You know what? Maybe I'll try it without them.
you prefer,
I don't think you like that. We've tried it. You hate it.
Let me try it one more time.
Okay.
Let's try it one more time.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't like it. Anyway, guys, wow, what an exciting, beautiful day that we have with us. And let's just pray.
Okay.
Yeah, dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for sacrificing your son for our sins. Our sins are bad. You know, I used to masturbate to medical books in the library in high school. You know what I mean? So I would like see like a titty, but it's like, you know, it'll say, this is what breast cancer look. I don't know. Wrong turn.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'll cut that part out.
Working off to breast cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're right.
Not the best way to start off.
All right, let me start over.
jerk off for a cure.
Yeah. You're right. I know. I would masturbate. I know, dear Lord. Sorry, dear. Let's start over. Can we start the top down? Sorry, my bad. That was wrong. Right, dear Heavenly. Let's not smile or laugh, or let's just be really in the tune
I'm
with the
real.
Spirit.
I'm locked in.
Okay, let get locked in. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus Christ, heavenly saints, and mi amo con via love sopran. I don't know what that was, but Lord, thank you so much for my life, for the food, the pleasures, the daily pleasures of life. You know, some sexual, some not. You know, mostly sexual.
Oh.
And but you know, I know it's a sin, but it feels so good, Lord. Thank you, Jesus, so much for that. You know, but I repent, and it's bad when I do it. You know, I've been a bad boy, been a very, very bad boy, and don't spank me that hard.
Okay.
No.
Amen.
Amen. Oh, I know because
Amen.
I know because you're a Christian. My bad.
Yeah, man.
You know, I'm talking. Oh,
But honestly, the spanking part's good.
No, I think that you were offended by that.
I wasn't.
And that right there is my bad.
I
too.
felt it. I felt it was good.
No, because I really want to learn about the Lord.
Okay.
Okay, so that was my first prayer on a podcast. Is that true? No, probably
No,
not.
you've done like 80 of them.
I've done 80 of them. right.
That was a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, thank you. So, did you feel the Spirit though?
I felt something.
But
still processing it.
Yeah, you're processing it. Okay, good. So, there's a very big hit TV show, Impractical Jokers. It's legendary. It's probably the biggest show of its kind. And some of the people on the show, I know all of them, but some of them, and I don't like to talk about physical traits and what they look like, but there's one that's on it that is a little guy with bald head, and he looks like he has he's like a pinhead from those back in the circus days. You know what I mean? Barnum and Bailey. He's balding. I don't know what his name. What's his name?
Microcephaly.
That's his name. That's his name.
No,
Microcephaly.
that's a condition.
Oh yeah.
That's a condition.
Yeah, the guy to the far right.
I feel like you're referencing Murr.
Yeah. And the Italian guy to the left, he looks like Sebastian Maniscalco if he lived without a spacesuit in Mars. You know what I mean? Because when you don't have oxygen and stuff, that's what your face looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. The other one just looks like a coach for some sort of B soccer team.
Okay.
In Spain. But the best looking guy is what we have, and the most talented one out of the group we have, in my opinion.
Just so happens. That's nice of
in
you.
my opinion, and I'm sure we can have arguments throughout time, right?
Yeah.
He's the only one I've really kind of talked to. I think that's why I'm saying it as well.
Sure.
Yeah, I think you're the only stand-up out of them too.
Yes.
Yeah, and also you're the only one that is family adjacent because you pod with Chrissy D.
Yes. And
Still, you have that?
And Chrissy. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys still have that?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's a great podcast. I know my friend Giannis cried about it, but that we can just let that go too, as well. You know what I mean? Because that's his feelings.
I love Giannis.
Yeah, we do. Well, hey, who doesn't? You know what I mean? But there was a betrayal there, and we could just talk. We don't even have to talk about. We don't really even have to address
I'll have to bring it up, yeah.
Yeah. But there was definitely Shakespearean betrayal.
Wow. Shakespearean.
Yeah. Where daggers in the back.
Salacious.
And we don't have to focus on it, okay, right? And that had nothing. It had nothing to do with you, Sal.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sal Vulcano, give him a round of applause. Right now. Yeah. Sal, it's so funny because do you know I worked for you once?
You worked for me? I mean, yeah, we worked together.
No, I worked for you.
What?
Yeah,
Underneath him.
We worked together.
No, I worked underneath you on a project.
Yeah, we cast you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we worked together.
No, that's not what it is. And you know that's just what it is. I don't want to get confrontational with you.
Look, I don't see television in terms of color, so.
Oh, it's a race thing.
No, I know.
Yeah.
No, I don't see it like that. I don't see any hierarchy there. I mean, you're
Yeah.
my friend, colleague, this, that. We were looking at.
But what was it? I forgot.
It was a project with Howie Mandel, wasn't it?
That's right.
It was I forget the nature of it.
Yeah,
I really do.
I forget
It was
the nature.
hidden camera driven.
It was hidden cabin. I know that you were there. You guys were there.
Okay. Maybe people weren't supposed to laugh. They didn't know they were on hidden camera, but they weren't supposed to laugh.
I think that's what it is. We're two guys. It was me and I don't want to say the other guy's name. Who, oh, by the way, you know what I mean? My hat's off to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a friend, colleague. Can we say that?
Yeah.
I love you, man.
It's on his journeys.
We're all on a different journey. But I remember doing it, and I remember going, I hope this gets picked up. Because in my mind, I'm like, dude, do you think, right? Check it out. I love you so much. Thanks for being here.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
There's something about your face right now.
Yeah.
It's really doing it for me.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
That's terrific news, because the opposite is not doing it for you, and I wouldn't want that.
What do you mean?
Well, the opposite of doing it for you is not doing it for you. I wouldn't want you to look at my face and be like, your face is annoying me right now.
That's true.
You know
but I think if it was annoying me, I wouldn't say it out loud probably.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
let's see where
Let's just see what it goes on.
Speak your mind. I could take everything.
I know you can. I know.
Yeah.
No, that's what. It's your strength is what I admire. Right? It's the strength is what I admire. Okay. So anyway, this fucking fuck face doesn't do it for me. He's bad boy. Anyway, so when I was there, I'm thinking to myself, Howie Mandel, right? And then you guys.
Sure.
It's a surefire fucking pickup. Never heard of it after that.
Yeah, me neither.
Have you done a lot of those, like pilots and stuff?
Sure, fair share. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot. Yeah.
And have they? Some of them gone?
Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but never to the tune of what we have going for us on this one. Yeah.
Well, I mean, how long has it been now?
13 years on there. We're filming season 11 right now. It starts July 11th.
Jesus Christ.
I know, it's kind of nuts. It is nuts.
It's great.
It's wild, yeah.
Yeah, it's you deserve it.
Thank you.
Yeah, but here's the thing about you though, because I've been watching you over the last. Goddamn man. If we were in a war, dude,
Yeah.
I think you would defend me.
Yeah, like if we were in a war on the same side?
Even
I signed. That's what I would have signed up for.
Even the opposite side.
Yeah, I could imagine that.
I don't think you would shoot me if I was in the Vietnam side.
No, I could imagine being in a war and then having and not wanting if it was just me and you, I'd be like, just let's not say anything. Let's just go. Our own ways. Yeah,
Because I would know if we were in Vietnam.
I would have been drafted. I wouldn't go to war.
I know, but if you were there, just hypothetically,
Yeah,
and I saw you're an American soldier, I'm Vietnam, right?
I wouldn't
I'd be
want to be there as well.
Hey, I know bungalow.
Yeah,
You like bungalow? Banana, papaya, right? Pussy,
Yeah.
right? And then you and I would just run to the bungalow.
Yeah.
And we maybe just live out our days.
I don't have to be sold on this.
I think
That sounds
you said
delightful.
yes with your eyes.
It sounds delightful.
Yeah.
Papaya in a bungalow.
Yeah.
Tropical sounds great.
Yeah. But I mean, you'd have to work.
I knew it.
What would I have to do?
Some sexual favors.
No, that's no. Are you crazy? We did the fucking Lord's Prayer and everything. What are you talking about? That's insane. That's out of pocket. You know what? Honestly, right now, apologize.
I'm so sorry.
Apologize to
I'm
me.
sorry I said that
Yeah,
about
and
you.
don't be like that.
I won't ever again.
Okay. Anyway, so we're going back to our fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would have to chop wood for sure.
Is it just me and you?
Well, there's pussy, so that I don't have it.
Okay, so it's me and you and potentially.
It's not
one-
like I did my pockets. It's like a real human.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's you and I and potentially one female or just an abundance.
Oh no, a variety.
Oh.
A variety. From 25 to 40. You know what I mean? And they're all very good people. They know they read. Some of them read some of them read like The Power of Now.
Okay.
Yeah. And they get spiritual. They know about the moment and being mindful. Anyway, aside from that, you'd have to work, and then we would probably have to. You can't just live in a bungalow, you and I.
Why?
It's a small bungalow. We'd have to extend it. Do you know about art, like construction and engineering?
I know it exists. No, I can't. I'm having a hard time hanging a picture frame for real though.
Really?
Do
Yeah,
you
I'm
call
not
a
good at it.
TaskRabbit for that?
What's that?
Do you call a TaskRabbit?
I've never done that TaskRabbit, but it's intriguing. Have
Are
you
you-
done TaskRabbit things?
I can hang things.
Oh no, but have you used
Myself.
TaskRabbit?
I have,
In a
yeah.
general sense?
Yeah.
What's that experience been like? Because I've always wondered about it.
I mean, it's just somebody who comes in and assembles the furniture you don't have time
Oh,
to
is it
assemble.
just furniture assembly?
No, it's everything.
That's-
So it's everything from like if you just need a handyman,
Yeah.
but you don't need like real construction
Sure.
stuff. So it's that in between.
And these people come vetted.
Yeah.
Well, there's reviews.
Yeah, there's reviews. And
So
then
I
they have
asked.
their
I
hourly
use this
rate.
fat fuck over here. Sorry, thick the fuck.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad. Dude, that was so aggressive of me, and I'm so sorry.
I'm just trying to.
You're muscular.
I'm trying to just learn everybody. So he's ugly. He's. Okay.
Well, it's the eye of the beholder, correct?
Sure.
Yeah. So how do you feel about him, just visually?
Something.
You seem like a very sweet person.
I am. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You exude it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know the definition of that, but it sounds nice.
That you're sweet.
No, the other one.
That you exude it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Context.
it's coming off of you.
Oh, okay.
I get a sense of it from you.
Oh, okay. Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You too.
Did you know about Sal before?
Here? Before TigerBelly?
Yeah.
This episode?
Yeah.
I think everybody does.
Are you intimidated?
No?
You weren't nervous at all. Be honest.
No?
Okay, good.
I've seen him on TV, so.
Yeah. Well, no, most people when they see somebody from TV come into a room, they get a little nervous.
Really?
No.
I got a
I
little
get nervous walking in here because I didn't realize there was like so many people here.
What would you think? It was just like a one-on-one thing, like Rick,
No, but I
like
didn't
Rick
know- I didn't
Glassman's outfit. You know? No, this is a professional outfit, dude.
This is nice.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Thank you so much. This is my house. I
know.
live here. Yeah.
I didn't know that until just very recently. About
Really?
10 minutes ago. Yeah.
Well, you're welcome here every time.
That's so nice of you. I'll take you up on it.
Listen, we'll get to it, but let's go around the room and see how you feel.
Okay.
What do you think about her?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, in what way?
Looks,
Just like my general
energy,
general
whatever.
take?
I mean, that looks maybe. Don't get angry.
It's okay.
I mean,
Say
what,
anything, Sal. I
what
can
I've
forget.
gleaned and gathered from the moments that I've been
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Glean and glad. Do you know those words?
Glean.
Yeah. Glee, the TV show.
Let's move on.
Yes.
Let's move on.
Yes,
Glee, the
Glee,
TV
like the TV
show.
show.
he
is
was
correct.
he was hitting the head really hard when as a baby. And what about Gilbert here? This guy to the right with the orange hat.
Seems very suave. He pursed his lips when you said his
I
name.
know. I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
that.
Like almost like an LL Cool J's cousin or something like that.
bro.
I'll take
Yeah.
that.
Dude, you're so intuitive.
Yeah, well, I'm trying. You know,
You know, you don't
Best.
have to try.
Try my
It's just
best.
it's so easy.
I
for
don't know.
you.
We'll see.
God, I love you so much. What about this white piece of shit over here?
I don't know who you remind me of. I have a friend that you remind me of. And
Boy, have you seen like Columbine and all the school shooters and stuff?
I've seen those. That's not what it's
yeah,
doing.
it's got that kind of vibe. No, is that too
No.
much?
no,
You
it's
seem
on the nose.
You
They-
seem cool, but not too cool for school, which I like.
Dude, oh my God, I love you. You're right. You're absolutely right about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember like
genuine.
Enron?
The company.
Yes.
The company they went on, there was all that
Yeah.
seedy things, right?
Yeah.
He's the guy that does some of the seedy stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He goes to the strip club, pays people off, stuff like that.
How does that relate to Enron?
It's the Enron CEO. See?
Same kind of white. Same kind of white, dude. Right? You're not that kind of white, dude. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And so then what about this brown cricket-looking guy right there?
Why am I here, man?
What?
Nothing. Hello.
Hi. I feel like you are someone who keeps very good company. I feel like you surround yourself with people that are probably like artistic people, creative people.
Autistic.
I don't know, not autistic, like full blown artistic.
Dude, you're so good, dude.
I don't know. You just seem like a chill guy who maybe like is like creative, and I feel like you probably surround yourself with those types of people.
That's right. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, and then last but not least, let's come to me.
I think you're a tragic clown in the best possible way.
Wow.
No, what?
That's
That's
amazing.
so cute.
That's
That is
amazing.
cute.
Yeah, I think that you are you're a real like fun loving, off the wall jokey guy. But you know, in the center, you're gooey, nice guy. Yeah,
Gooey.
Yeah,
Yeah. Creamy center.
yeah, creamy center. Yeah,
Yeah. Like a one of those like Twinkie.
a Twinkie's nice.
Yeah.
Twinkie.
Yellow, but gooey
Cream
center in the middle.
Well, you said it, not me.
Yeah. What's the truth?
I think that's what popular opinion is of you. No,
What, Twinkie?
Part of the country, yes.
funny guy, gooey center,
No, I
like a Rolo or something like.
yeah. Rolo.
Do they still sell those?
They do.
Yeah.
I only know that because I have a podcast where I scream about candy with my friend on it, and that's so we
Oh,
looked it up.
can I ask you about candy? ZocDoc for you, ZocDoc for me. When your healthy is good for me too. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare highly rated in-network doctors near you and instantly book appointments with them online. Like, why wouldn't you do that? You do that with restaurants, you do it with other things. Why don't you do that with your life and your health, right, Khalyla?
I mean, once you find the doctor that you want to, you can book them immediately. No more waiting awkwardly or on hold with a receptionist. And all of these docs, by the way, Bobby, have all been verified by like real people.
Yeah. And we're talking about booking appointments with tens of thousands of top-rated, patient-reviewed, credible doctors and specialists. What do you think, Jaime?
Seems pretty good. You can filter like specifically for ones who take your insurance and like who are located near you. Treat basically any condition you're searching for.
That's true. The typical wait time to see a doctor booked on ZocDoc is between 24 to 72 hours. That's it. You can even score same-day appointments.
You guys, Bobby and I have a lot of weird little ailments.
Yeah.
His foot, my eczema, my sweaty hands, and we've used ZocDoc for when we need specialists immediately. And we found great doctors on there. We use it. You should too.
Go to ZocDoc.com/belly and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/belly. ZocDoc.com/belly.
Friend on it, and that's so we
Oh,
looked it up.
can I ask you about candy?
Sure.
All right, so there's...
Imagine I was like, absolutely not. That's where I draw
I
the
want to
line.
describe this candy, and I forgot what it was called, but I was dreaming about it the other day, right? It's a circle, okay? The middle of the circle is a dark chocolate.
Okay.
Around it, it's like maybe a lighter thing. when you bite into it, there's some sort of nut thing in it, and it comes in 4s.
Hold on. Wait,
Yeah,
back
yeah.
up. Can you describe it again? The middle is dark chocolate.
Is it a hard candy or is it
It's
like
kind of hard, right?
It's not chocolate. It's not a cookie.
It's not a cookie. I don't think there's a cookie element to it.
Okay.
Right? And you could get it anywhere. You could get it at gas stations, at 7-Eleven. So it's like it's a very generic-y kind of thing, but I don't know how else to describe it.
Can you say it one more time? Dark chocolate in the middle.
Yeah, so it's a dark chocolate, and maybe on the outskirts of it, it's a little lighter.
Okay.
Right? Maybe there's a caramel aspect to it. I don't remember, but in the middle there is like a nut in it.
A nut.
Yeah, or something like.
You're not talking like a Ferrero Rocher.
No, that's a circular, right, with nuts on top of it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I'm so sorry about
No,
that.
it's okay. No, envision this: a pie.
A pie.
Yes. So it's shaped more like a pie.
Okay.
like a peanut butter cup shape?
Yeah, but it's littler and
Okay.
smaller, right? Do you even know what's that?
We're going through some.
All right, wait. Because can you zoom in? Because I can't even see.
Yeah.
All right, like zoom into that one right there.
That like a is it
Okay, see the bar none? It kind of comes in that kind of.
toffee fay?
Yeah, go to Toffee. I think that might be it. Go to Toffee.
If I got this, I'm very happy with myself.
Yeah.
It looks like a disc with like a chocolate dot in the middle.
That,
That's it.
wow. Oh my God.
I still got it.
Dude, you got it.
Wow, I'd never even had that.
Bro, Toffee.
How did you know?
They still sell them.
I've never had it.
But did I describe it right?
That's
Yeah, you
what made me
did.
think of it. You
Yeah,
described it
I
correctly.
think I described it pretty well. Right? Did I do it right?
yeah.
All right. There's another one. Can we
The whole
go?
show.
Can we go? No, I
do
could.
this all day.
Yeah, this is a candy. He's a candy guy.
I'm not, but it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one is okay. So it's more of a stick, like you know what I mean. It's maybe the half of a size of a Twix, right?
Okay.
But on the outskirt, it's all these chunky nuts. In the middle is like a peanut brittle-y kind of thing.
Is it crunch?
It crunches.
No.
Yeah. Does it crunch?
No,
So it's
No, it's
crunch.
not. Did you? What did you fuck you say?
Is it the candy crunch? It's not it, right?
Are you saying is it crunch
the
like
crunch.
Nestle Crunch?
Nestle Crunch.
was that the
Is that what it is?
was that the jingle?
I don't know if it's.
Yeah, it is.
Made up a jingle. I've never heard that in my
You
life.
think that's a jingle?
Nestle
Yeah.
Crunch.
Nestle Crunch.
Catchy.
Boom.
Yeah.
And it takes a
No,
bite.
that's not what it
Okay.
is. Yeah.
It's a jingle.
But it's
Yeah.
it's chocolate.
No,
What is this?
it's a peanut brittle-y thing.
It's a
It's like brittle, like a brittle.
Not like a Butterfinger.
Yeah, but even more like.
Okay.
Okay.
Where is this sold? Is it also packaged and sold at the counter as an impulse purchase amongst candy bars?
All right, I wouldn't say do that deep of a cut of like you can get it at 7-Eleven, even though you might be able to. But this is an item that you probably get at grocery stores.
Is it individually wrapped?
It's no, but it comes. I think in twos, and it's very elegant.
I swear if it's a Kit Kat.
No, it's highly level. It's high level. No,
Elegant.
Oh, remember the thing that you were talking about earlier, where it was a circle with the nuts on top of it?
Yeah.
What'd you call
The
that?
Ferrero.
Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah, it's like that, but a different shape.
Upscale.
Upscale shape. Yeah.
Okay. And it's like a tube. It's like a
It's like a. I wouldn't say
pretzel rod?
tube, but
Okay.
I wouldn't say tube. I guess tube would be a nice thing. When you bite into it, it probably shaped more like a Kit Kat, but because of all the nuts around it, right? It looks tube-like.
I can't even think of a single thing that comes close.
Chopped nuts around it.
Chopped
It's like the
nuts.
most popular thing, guys.
Really?
Yeah. And I think I'm describing it as good as tofufe.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we can get back to it later.
Yeah.
Okay. If you think about it.
Okay.
Okay. And then so what do you like? What's your favorite? What's it called? Licorice.
I guess not Twizzlers. What's that other one?
Red Vine?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's just a little bit more palatable. It's a little more chewy.
Yeah.
And I don't have it often, but when I do, I feel like it's a special day.
Where do you usually eat it? Because I can tell you where I usually eat it.
It's got to be like the random movie theater that'll carry it.
That's exactly where I.
Yeah.
Did you and I? I'm swear to God, dude. If we were on some sort of game show, we would win the title.
I'd love to go on a game show with you.
That'd
Have
be-
you ever been on a game show? Any of you guys ever been on a game show?
My family just did a
Oh.
show, Family Feud.
Oh my
did
God.
fan-
Wait, I was supposed to go against you for that.
What?
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God, they asked it. I've been trying to do it for years, and the timing never works. And then, like, just only not even 2 months ago, maybe?
Yeah.
They said, they gave me the dates, and they said you'd be going up against Bobby Lee. I swear to God, I wanted.
Why didn't you do it?
Again with the conflict, like I couldn't fly cross country.
Oh, that would have been.
That would have been the best episode of all time.
We
It's
went
my
up
favorite
against
game
Flavor
show.
Flav.
Oh, no
instead.
way. Tell
You knew who was on my team?
No, how could I know that?
Us two.
Yes.
Esther Pavinsky.
Okay.
Andrew Santino.
Okay.
And my friend Gene Hong.
Oh, so you just got to do it with friends, like you didn't. Have to,
Or you're gonna bring your. I don't have a family.
okay.
I'm alone.
Okay.
Who were you gonna bring?
Well, they offered it to the guys from the show, so I guess it would have been like us, and then I didn't know who else would come.
That would have been fun.
Yeah. Oh, you just jogged my memory.
my
I've been on
God.
game shows in the past. I've been on Pyramid twice.
Wow.
Yeah.
One?
with Michael Strahan. I won. Well, you play for the contestant.
Okay.
So one time I won and one time I lost.
Oh, well, that's good. It's 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50.
Yeah.
And then what else? I was on some other game shows. I'm forgetting which ones though. But
Yeah. I mean, there was, Family Feud was one of those shows that I never thought I'd ever do. You know
was
what I
it surreal?
We were really nervous because we wanted to actually like do
Yeah.
well.
Did you practice?
A little bit.
Yeah, we did.
You didn't go in cold like you.
No. We had like
here or
family
there?
meetings. I think I pulled my weight pretty well.
You did a great job, and that's all I can say.
And I think what we didn't realize is the first round doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter at all.
At all.
My special came out this week. I have a full bit on Family Feud and about how the first 2 rounds don't matter at all.
They
Really?
really don't.
Triple points.
Yeah,
third.
triple points for all the marbles in that third.
Well, I wish I would have seen the special before I went on the
Yeah,
show. I'll tell
yeah.
you. I'll
No,
tell you that right
same. Because it's like, who cares about the first?
You
two
could just
then?
answer one question right
Right.
the entire half hour. Just steal the very last question of the third
now.
round.
Anybody
and
lives.
win.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
You could answer every single question right with no strikes for like 25 minutes. But if you don't get to 300 and you guess wrong on the last question, the other family wins.
Yep.
Anyone listening right now to my podcast, our podcast, my bad, I don't care if you're on Family Feud and you're asked to do it. Don't pick your family. Don't pick people that like want to do it. Be strategic. Even your own worst enemy, if they're going to win it for you, you pick that person. Okay.
Who failed you?
I can't even get into it right now.
Rank
Because-
everybody. rank everybody, including yourself.
Oh, you know,
Did you know Steve Harvey before this or no?
Okay, here's. Have we talked about this yet? Well, how he brought me. Well, I can say it again, right?
Well, yeah, go ahead.
He goes to Flavor Flav, and they do a 20-minute history. In 1988, him and I. You know what I mean? In 2000, it's just
they bro
history.
down hard.
Bro down, right?
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm like, oh, mine's gonna be probably simple, like he doesn't even know, whatever. So he's just gonna like some generic. he podcasts or whatever, right?
Right.
He comes up to me and he goes, "I know you." To me, I'm like, "Oh fuck, this is gonna be good, right?" He goes, "Something happened to you every day for a whole summer."
What?
So check it out, right? There's a viral clip of me, Brian Callen, and Brendan Schaub when I tell them that I was molested by a guy with Down syndrome, and I was molested every day for a summer.
You're fucking with me.
No,
right
I'm not.
now.
I'm not.
You're fucking with me. That's what Steve Harvey brought up.
That's exactly what he brought up. And
That clip.
Millions of views.
Yeah.
There's Gen Z kids that don't know him as Bobby Lee, the actor or comedian, just the guy that got
Yeah,
molested.
yeah. I drive down the street, people go, "Down syndrome."
No,
Yeah, I swear to God.
Wait, but that's what Steve Harvey brought up.
Now he turns to the audience and goes, "I can't tell you more than that." Yeah, I know. He goes, "I can't tell you all more than that, but you look it up yourselves." But when I saw that, I showed my whole family, all my friends. You know what I mean? And I'm going, oh, that's my intro, that I was brutally molested by a guy with Down syndrome every day for a summer, and this is a fucking nightmare. Like, I'm gonna I've done actual movies and stuff. It's fucking crazy.
What about your credits? Like,
No, he had no idea.
no credits.
No credits. I was on a national game show because I was brutally molested. Is my intro.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, is this a celebrity? What is this?
What?
What did the audience?
They
who did
laugh-
the
they don't-
audience think you were if they didn't know you then?
Well, it says Bobby Lee on the thing, right?
Right.
Yeah, but they don't know Bobby Lee. They're like, why did they just bring a guy that just got molested?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah,
Right, like
yeah,
if
yeah,
they
yeah,
don't,
yeah.
if they don't know who you are, then what? Steve Harvey's didn't explain any of your credits.
What I thought was cute though is that the charity we were playing for was Special Olympics. So it kind of went hand in
Yeah,
hand
yeah.
with your intro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're giving back to that community. That's wild. It's a real. It's a real saint right
I'm
there.
a real saint. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Your prayer is so much more powerful.
Forgiveness.
That's so funny, dude. I never do. Like, you're so intuitive, dude. Oh my God, I like it. But you're right. I gave back. But my point is that I could not believe that was it. But you know what? When you're in situations like that, you just have to kind of like, you smile to yourself, and I go, this is, regardless of what it is, unbelievable.
It's unreal.
In a all good way.
It's surreal.
Right, because in your life, you know, like, and when people come up to me and they go, like an Asian guy will come up to me, a young guy, and go, "Hey man, thanks for paving the way," or whatever. It's just like, you know, I don't know about you, but I did it for selfish reasons, like fame,
Sure.
in the beginning, money,
Right.
and you know, hooking up.
Okay.
I mean, in different orders at times, right? But that's what, and then, you know, but it's like, aside from that, you know what I mean? Just because we chose to do one thing, you get to experience things that you could never ever imagine for yourself.
Right.
And, you know, you're in places, you're like, oh, you have to pinch yourself and go, this is unbelievable. Like, I was so desperate. I had no money. I had no future. I had no dreams or goals. And this is the only thing that I was kind of good at, right? And thank God it kind of worked out for everybody.
Sure.
Sal, if not for comedy, what would you be doing, you think? Was there ever a plan B, plan C?
So I owned a bar. I owned a restaurant.
Oh, nice.
A bar.
Oh wow.
For a bit, but I was bartending so I could do comedy, and then I was like learning the business, so I had a backup plan.
Yeah.
And then I bought a bar, and like I'm not even kidding. Like a month later, we got the show, and I just bought the bar.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
And, you know, you have to put your life into this thing.
Yeah.
You can't, like, if it's a business, you have to put your whole life into it.
Right.
So for the first 2 seasons, I did both, and I would work like 8 to 5 on the show, and then like 6 to 4 in the morning at the bar. Wow. To the point where, like, after 2 years, I almost had like a complete full nervous collapse, because I think I was sleeping like 4 hours a night for 2 years, like.
Oh my
And then I finally made the leap of faith of like after the second season, and I just relinquished my shares in the bar with my friend, and I said I'll be a comedian now. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is the bar still there?
No,
Wow.
it left shortly after I left.
Wow.
That's such a difficult decision too, because like second season, like things don't last ever.
No, never. I couldn't believe we got to 1 season, and then, you know, at the end of the first season, I was like, well, there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Like, we did all the jokes, and like, you know, here I am in season 11, and we just signed for 11 and 12. It's like, yeah, I didn't think I could do it, and then it was really nerve wracking, you know, like it was like, and I put most of my savings into the bar as well.
Wow.
So it was just like, it was.
I mean, the numbers though in the second season probably were good though, right?
They were really good.
Yeah. So that, I mean, you know, in your mind, you can go, I think we can milk it for another couple.
You know,
years.
it was my first successful venture into this area, into this space, and so I couldn't really count on that. If I have experience now in the industry, and I would like maybe make a better measured decision, but back then, we had no power. You know, like we were still like, they still had us like under their thumb. So it's like, I didn't feel like autonomy or anything like that. So it was pretty frightening to make the leap, but all good things, you know.
But do you know when that changed? When you felt like, okay, I'm in charge?
You know, so since we were there,
Well, that's not a weird question. I mean, in everyone's career, there is a moment where you go, okay, I think
100%.
I can do this for a long
Yeah.
time now.
oh yeah, I take your question seriously.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
In regards to the show, the network has changed hands 4 to 5 times in our tenure there.
Wow.
And then like the second time, when someone came in the second time, the first regime was terrible. They were terrible. Like the guy, I've told this story before, but he ruled by fear, this guy, and no one at the network liked him. And we asked for a raise from season 1 to 2, and he told us that he would focus group the show, and whichever guy was the least popular, he'd fire him, and then we could absorb his salary as a raise.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's
and then
crazy.
After the 4th episode, there was finally a joke he didn't like, and he called us in and told us that could never happen again, and so he wanted us to pre-write every joke. And we said, well, this isn't the nature of the show. The show, we improvise and we go in the moment and we don't know what's going to happen. And we're just setting up scenes and going with it. He's like, well, then what you'll do is you'll just write jokes for every single type of person, age, everything. So that when someone, yeah. So we're like, this is impossible. Yeah. He ended up getting fired. But one thing was cool we did to him was like, he said he would take us out to dinner one time, for like, because we got the second season or whatever. And he's like, we used to go as like to Red Lobster to celebrate. Through all of our successes growing up, because we've known each other since we were 13.
Wow.
We'd go to Red Lobster, and he was like, oh, I'm not going to Red Lobster. He's like, I'll take you guys to like, per se, this really fancy seafood restaurant. And we're like, nah, you know, whatever. We left, and we went to the Red Lobster in Times Square, and we stole the beeper. You know when you're waiting for a table? There's like a red beeper, like a lobster claw was the beeper.
Yeah.
And so we went and stole it.
Yeah.
And we put it in like a beautiful box, like a velvet, like on a velvet pillow, and and we wrapped it and everything in a bow, and we just sent him it. So like, you know, like meaning like, yeah.
Yeah.
So he ended up booking a reservation there, and I didn't know this, but in Times Square there's a private room in Red Lobster.
Wow.
Who would know that? It's like the captain's quarters or whatever.
Yeah.
And so we got there, and we were there before him, and so we sat down. The waiter came in. We're like, "Look, this is what we're gonna do." This guy was like, "When he comes here, like when he comes in, we order.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I want like this thing right here, just like one thing.
Yeah.
I want you to, when I say I'll maybe take some, like I'll have some crab legs, bring like 10 pounds, 15 pounds. When I say I'll have some lobster, like 3.5, 4 pounds, the biggest lobster you have for all of us, and just keep bringing it.
Wow.
I was like, please do us this favor.
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
guy's like, I got you.
Yeah.
And then we ate, it was like 4 of us and him, and the bill was $750.
Wow.
Red Lobster.
Wow.
So we got it. And he opened it up with like a CVS receipt in his face, like you just saw him. He was the head.
Because he's paying it for it.
Yeah, he's paying.
Oh, that's so that's so great.
And it literally opened up like a trifold, and he was like, "What the fuck?" He literally said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then the guy Murr, who you called out earlier, he on his DeskJet printer, he printed out a $5 off coupon. And then when he was like unspooling the receipt, he was like, he's like, "I have a $5 off coupon."
Wow, that's so.
And the guy's like, "Oh, fuck your coupon." He knew something was up, but he couldn't like peg us for it. You know? Yeah.
But he's gone though now.
He was gone, and then the next regime was really nice. And then by that time, like they were coming into something that was working already. And then as we stayed the course, and the next regime change, it was like it just got more and more that like you wouldn't come in and ruffle like what we were doing because we had it down, you know. So at this point, it's a wonderful experience.
Yeah.
Because it's like we're just captaining our own ship, really.
But you also, I mean, I don't want to build you up, but
Why not?
So
I want to.
Yeah.
But when I want to
don't do it.
Tear him
Yeah,
down.
I want to build you up. You have a little bit of extra from your teammates because you do. They don't do stand up, right?
No, they don't do so. We toured together for the last decade.
But you go tour on your own, too.
I
You tour on your own?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I have a new tour just right now.
Right.
Released this week with my special.
Did they get a cut of that money or?
No.
It's your money, right?
We tour together though.
That's nice.
We tour.
Do they pod too or no?
Are they
They
still
don't pop.
arenas?
No, they don't pop.
I know they do.
It's insane.
I love those guys. But I'm just saying that he's got an extra thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
you
I've
do
always
it-
wanted
you do extra.
I always did want to do stand up and did stand up, so it's like I just had that, and then over the pandemic, I started to do podcasts, and so it's because this is what I mean. The show's going to end. We just signed for 2, which is wonderful. I don't know how much longer because it's so time consuming. It takes up so much bandwidth because we are in that much control of it. And then like I have to turn down a lot of other opportunities and stuff. So like I'm kind of like trying to do both. But
You want to act too?
Yeah, I've acted in some things.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I want to act. Sure. I mean, if the right thing,
Do you guys ever? I mean, this is something I've always wanted to ask. Do you guys ever fight?
Yeah, we've known each other now for 34 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's not much, but it happens every now and again.
Yeah.
Not like all of us, but like people,
Individually.
we'll have individual.
Is there like one guy you fight with the most or not?
Murr.
Okay. Yeah.
No, but that's a known thing. We
That's
joke about.
another thing,
He
yeah.
fights with everybody the most.
Oh, he does. Yeah.
He's that boy.
He's a boy. Yeah. Love forever. Yeah.
No, we haven't had a really big one in a long time.
But there's it doesn't get like to shoving.
I shoved him once.
Oh, did you really? Wow.
No, he'll say I shoved him. Did I shove him or did I chest bounce him? Which by the way, I'm not like a tough guy or anything.
Yeah.
But I think I shoved him. He was wearing a duster, so it was extra funny. we were doing a bit where he had to wear a duster.
Oh, wow.
And he got so mad when I shoved him, and he turned.
Yeah.
Because we've said this many times because it was like a pretty infamous moment in our relationship.
Yeah.
I I got so mad because he accused me of something, and I just was fed up with him, and I might have shoved him a little. Then he turned to our friend and he goes, your best friend just assaulted me. And then he whipped his duster and walked away, but not for comedic effect.
Oh, wow.
Which made it funny.
But he was mad. He was mad then.
Yeah, he like turned and his duster whipped.
Wow.
You know when like a parent goes, you know, your son's acting up to the wife, to the mother.
Yeah.
He turned to our friend. He's like, your best friend just assaulted me.
Wow. Oh wow, I would have laughed too, man.
Yeah, it was funny.
And then how long did that like? A day?
No, it's days. It's not
couple
even.
days.
It's
Yeah.
You can't live like that.
Well, you know, like with me and Santino.
I love Andrew. He's a good friend. He's a friend of mine. I know him more than I know you. I'm actually friends with him, but I would love to have this relationship with you as well.
No.
Yeah.
God, that just hurt. I don't know why. No, it's okay.
You guys fight. You bad friends?
No, it hurt. What you just said was hurt. But
That I
well,
want to.
I just never had the I just never had the opportunity to.
I'd like to explore it.
Well,
We led this off with us living in a hut.
Yeah, I'm like Magellan.
But he did call you handsome, so I'll take that.
I mean, shut the fuck up, man.
How are you like Magellan?
Yeah.
How-
What?
Sweet.
He's so
fuck
sweet,
you. Fuck
isn't
you,
he?
Jaime.
Wait, how are you like Magellan? What was Magellan like?
He said explore. Like, we want to explore.
Oh, we hate us Filipinos. We hate Magellan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't think of. What's
We hate him.
I'm sorry. I couldn't think of another fucking explorer at the time.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
so many others.
What about those other ones in the Mississippi River? And there was like 2 people.
Lois and Clark?
That's it.
There,
You know about that too.
that's knowledgeable.
Well, but you must because you're friends with Chris DiStefano.
yeah.
And he's a history buff.
He is a history buff.
You guys ever fight?
Never once.
Wow.
We've never had a single even an inkling of a fight, which is crazy.
Yeah, because I think he. There's nothing that he could do in my mind right now that would anger me to the point.
No.
of
DeRosa, another story.
Oh, yeah.
We brawl
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't mean about food.
Yeah. Oh, do you one with them too?
I do one with DeRosa, the Taste Buds one.
Oh, they Taste
Hey
Buds,
Babe
yeah.
is with Chris and the
Yeah,
Taste
yeah.
Buds is
I love DeRosa a lot.
Yeah. Oh, he's the best.
He's the
one of
best.
He's my best.
And then I just met for the first time this guy. He doesn't look funny. He doesn't, I mean, I don't know about him, but he's a good Joe List.
Oh, Joe List is the best.
I never even met. I did one thing with him and Mark Norman, and I never even met him.
Yeah,
and we looked at each other on his pod, like live. We did it live, and I had heard about him all these
Would you
years.
Tuesdays?
What?
Did Tuesdays with stories? That
No. Mark for the Netflix special, the festival. Mark Norman did a live thing,
Okay.
and Joe List was on it. I never met him before.
I think that was their collective podcast, Tuesdays with Stories. So I think
that's
he
what it
was
was?
the co-host at that.
Oh, that was okay.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
bad. Oh,
yeah.
Well, don't.
I'm trying to just let.
well,
you
you're
know.
just giving me information.
I don't want you traipsing all over town giving misinformation.
I'm not. But you live in New York, right?
Yes, sir.
You never come here. You never move here.
Well, we're talking hypothetical. I I'm born and raised in New York, and it's just like, it's tough. I
not.
love it here. It's
It's not.
wonderful here, but like I have my whole family there and everything.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you pull the family out of it. Yeah, if I had to live in a second place, it'd be here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just don't know, and it's because maybe I'm not from New York, and I don't know where to go.
What?
What do you mean?
It's the easiest city to know where to go.
I don't know where I am. I don't know where to go. I don't know what it's all about. There's so
not
many
an
questions. I have.
adventure boy.
Yeah,
Like-
it's a grid.
I get confused.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how any of the
I feel like
subsystems work.
LA is a lot.
Whatever they call it.
No, LA is such a big city. It's so much harder to get around here.
Yeah, I know, but I know it like the back of my head. I think that's the thing.
Yeah.
I know it in the back.
How long have you been in LA?
Well, thank you for asking. God,
I know you've started your career a very long time.
San Diego.
Okay.
I think I'm old.
How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm old.
52.
Okay.
What are you?
November, I'll be 48.
48.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we're kind of in the same.
Yeah, we're right there, babe.
Like probably some of the same information I know then.
I would assume.
Okay, let me
Like-
ask you some questions.
Sure.
Such
Name me 3 Beatles albums.
Oh, okay. Abbey Road, the Sgt. Pepper's, and the White Album.
Bro, you almost made me cry just now.
Yeah, well, they are the most famous band.
But but if I asked him that,
Yeah.
he wouldn't know.
I'll just ask Google.
I know, but can I ask you? Name me 2 Beatles songs.
Hey Jude.
Yeah.
That sounds like the candy drink. Nestle Crunch. Nestle Crunch. Don't make it bad. Take a good crunch.
Okay, what's the second one?
Hey, I don't know.
You don't know.
Come on, you got
You
it.
do know. You gotta try. You gotta try.
Let me see.
What that's
Paul McCartney, the Beatles.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Hey, no,
Do you know anybody else in the band?
Ringo.
Yeah.
'Cause
But that's
of-
what I'm saying. This is, you know what I mean?
But how old are you? You seem
Me,
very
28.
young. 28. Okay.
Yeah, but
It's pretty old.
I'm old.
It's old enough to know the Beatles. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
sorry,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I mean, you should know. But
I
that's what I'm
didn't, I
saying.
didn't mean to turn on you.
Yeah. I know. But what I'm saying is that what I find, because I'm single and I've been going on dates.
Yeah.
And I, you know, you can't, like, when they don't know things. Like, I don't know what the Vietnam War is. They had a war.
Right.
And then you kind of go, you have to just kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just kind of go, what? You know, like, what is going on?
Yeah, there is a disconnect.
There's a disconnect.
Yeah.
Is it because, I mean, why do you think that is? I mean, you have also all the access at your fingertips, all the information.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, go ahead, defend him. I know you're going to defend him.
He's just learning different things in school. Like it's just a completely different generation. There's a ton of things he knows that you don't know.
Okay, let's
Like
let's explore that.
Okay.
Family Feud.
Bobby was.
See what I'm saying?
Jaime, now ask him questions about some
See what
of
I'm
the
saying?
musicians that you like.
About what?
Oh, there you go.
Some of the musicians that you listen to or like.
Do you know this guy named Eric? What was his name? Eric?
Oh, you don't know either, dude.
Why are you looking at
No,
me,
stop.
dude? Because I told him
No,
about.
I would like to explore this. Go ahead.
All right, there's this Asian rapper. He's blowing up right now. His name is Eric Riphead or something like that.
Riphead, yeah.
Yeah, you should check him out.
Okay.
Check him
Okay.
out.
Do I win my point or no?
Yeah, I think you did.
Honestly,
Damn it.
you won.
You won that
I
so
won. Yeah,
hard.
That was
That's what I'm.
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
That was.
Yeah.
It felt like you didn't even try, if I'm being honest.
What's that?
Eric Riphead. Is that his name?
Eric-
Ripid.
Riphead. Okay. And that's the only one you like.
No. There's Drake.
Okay, yeah.
Kendrick.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Kendrick.
Okay, tell us about Kendrick, Bobby.
He's Canadian.
Oh,
Kendrick?
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar?
Is he black?
He's black.
what's
He black.
Sorry, let's move on.
what's the biggest thing that's happened between Kendrick and Drake in the last month?
It has to do with P Diddy.
No.
No.
Okay, let's move on. Oh, so now you just reversed it on me?
Yeah.
Name 3 Drake albums.
I can't.
I can't either.
I don't think
How about,
I
how about one Drake song?
There we go.
Just one.
I can't, no.
One Kendrick song.
I can't. So you're saying, and just, and I admit I lost this argument.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're saying though is that a Drake album is just as good and significant as Abbey Road.
No.
I wouldn't say it's as significant, but this is what the kids are growing up with. and whereas
I know,
you grew up in the 70s,
I know,
right?
I know. I grew up in the '80s, right? So it's like I
in
love
the 70s.
72.
He's like a
This is what we did. I love it. I love what you're doing
71.
right now.
How can you say you didn't grow up in the 70s? You
Yeah, but
were
I
born in
was
71.
listening to music in the '80s.
Oh, you didn't listen your first 10 years of life? Zero music?
At 2 years old, I wasn't going, I'm going to get fucking Thriller. I wasn't doing that. I'm sorry. It wasn't even though Thriller wasn't even fucking, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's my point is that in the 80s, like what was around in my time in the 80s was like Madonna or like Depeche Mode and all these things. And I knew about that.
Yeah, but you're learning all of those things
Sorry, go ahead.
by simple diffusion, by having it and hearing it every day, because that's what people were listening to.
Right. But I also know about history. So I still bought every Beatles album from the late 60s.
What's a castrato?
What do you mean castrato?
If you know music history.
Yeah.
What's a castrato?
I don't know what a castrato is. Do you know what castrato is? yeah. Or you won. I just said you won the fucking
No,
argument.
actually, no one knows what a castrato is.
Yeah.
To be honest, I just learned this last
Yeah.
night, which I thought was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So apparently they used to castrate young kids so that their voice wouldn't change. Like if they were like in the opera, say for instance, so they could
falsetto?
always hit like the high notes.
Wow.
And they would grow up to have very like femme features.
That's how Michael.
They didn't have a say in the
You think
matter?
Michael Jackson?
Michael
did that?
No, they-
Castrato. Yeah.
You think Michael Jackson had castrato?
Oh shit.
Ad castrato is what is it? A verb? A noun? What's castrato?
It's a castrato is just a type of singer. Like that's what they were
I
called.
have a
apparently.
theory.
No, there's one of those. That's one of the theories on Michael.
Really?
Yeah.
So here's my theory.
deep
Here's a theory.
I think I heard
at a
that.
young age, they clipped his nutsack, right? He has the voice,
He's a eunuch.
right? And then as an older man, he's like, I want, you know what I mean? I want to get my nuts back, right? And that's why he assaulted little boys.
Oh,
Get him.
okay.
He bit a kid in the thigh, right?
He did?
Yeah.
He did.
I don't know, it's just a theory. Any other?
Wait, he bit a kid in the thigh is part of the theory?
No, because he missed. He wanted to get the sack.
But this is a theory.
It's just a theory.
Oh, it's a theory. Okay.
No, he did bite somebody, right?
No, this one's chemically castrated by his late dad. That's what his ex-doctor
But
said.
chemically castrated.
Whoa.
How did he chemically castrate?
Oh, I was just reading about chemical
Like the Joker, like the
Can you
Joker.
tell me about it?
I was
They
reading
just-
about it today because they said that in Florida, Texas, so right now I think in Louisiana or whatever, they're trying to pass that if you sexually assault a child, that you can get physically castrated.
Okay.
But chemical castration is legal in 4 states for that offense right now. I didn't know that. But they're trying to go. One of the states is trying to go a step further and being like, chop it off.
Right.
Yeah, that's.
Now let me ask you something. Would you rather get chopped or chemical?
I don't know the process of either, but if I had to, like
yeah.
gun to head,
What?
gun to head,
Yeah.
You mean gun to head? What's gun to head mean?
like I have no choice. One has to happen.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the area of the penis. Like the distance of I'm like, that's also too much of an area.
Chemical or bullet blows your
Yeah,
muscles?
just the handle. Yeah.
I think I would imagine from no knowledge,
Yeah.
chemical might be the easier way to go.
Chop.
Just by virtue of the fact that it's legal and the other one's not.
It's legal in California.
Yeah, but chemical seems like it takes a while. Like,
Yeah, but maybe it takes a while, but like you don't really know what's going on. Like just one day you're like, oh. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like maybe it's happening behind the scenes.
How do you chemically castrate someone?
yeah, I want to know. But chop seems like one chop.
Yeah.
Are you asleep?
Oh, wait,
But
whatever.
But here's why you should choose chemical castration.
Hormone
'cause
therapy.
It is hormone therapy. You could reverse it versus if you chop your balls off, that's where your testosterone is made. You know, your androgens, like your important stuff is made there, so you cannot reverse it.
Right.
Unless you you can just take tests
Yeah,
for the rest of
TRT,
your
yeah.
life. But I think like balls are a sign of, you guys are proud of your nuts, right?
Not so much.
No?
Question.
Yeah.
With the chemical, do your balls disappear?
I mean, they probably shrink.
Shrink.
They shrink, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm thinking it wrong. I was thinking it more like what the Joker went through,
Falling in a vat.
falling in a vat of.
Oh, you mean like
acid
dip your
or
nuts?
something. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't want that.
Like a dip cone. A dip
Yeah,
cone
you're talking
to
more
it.
of a inside the
think
body.
An acidic burn
Yeah.
versus just chopping them clean off. I chop them clean off.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
That's what I was literally thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, like I don't want to be thrown in a vat of acid. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, you thought it was like Terminator 2. Yeah, where my balls are just going down on a chain. Like one tear finally falls from them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's really funny. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, but I guess that's wrong. So
Yeah.
you're saying, I would do chemical then.
Chemical, because
Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
it feels reversible.
But what would happen if, like, let's say me and Sal got our nuts like either chopped off or chemically, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what are the symptoms now of what's going to happen to me?
I mean,
I'm not going to be horny.
no, you would probably, that's also where your sperm is made.
Will I think of girls?
Yes.
Will he lose his ability to ejaculate, or will he also lose his libido? I think is what we're asking.
I think probably your libido, because estrogen would then take over.
Right. So we wouldn't have as many sexual thoughts.
But would you have a libido toward men then?
Ooh, sexy.
Ooh, what?
Right.
No, I don't know. I don't think so. I think all
Women have
sexual-
libidos.
Yeah,
I think all sexual feelings will
barely
dissipate
there,
and
Sal.
be gone.
Wow.
Yeah. And then maybe I could focus on other things. Right? I mean, imagine I wouldn't buy as many shoes or
You're
like, you know what I mean, or
selling
get
life.
cologne or anything
Right,
like that.
right.
I always thought like if it wasn't for women, I'd have so much money right now.
If you decentered sex from your life and that wasn't a priority like ever,
Yeah.
do you think you'd be more or less successful?
Way more.
You think?
Oh, I would have 9 specials in the can. I have none, but I would have 9 in the can.
Then don't you think like maybe try celibacy?
No, because it's the thought. It consumes my thoughts.
Oh, it's the mind.
Yeah. It's like a cherub in my mind.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I feel like masturbation would, if that's cut out, that could help. I think.
A lot, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I go through a whole ritual. Do you?
Well, in what sense do you mean?
Not candles and like seances
Okay.
or anything like that, but like my more like they're just like there's a put the bath on. You know what I mean? See if my equipment's charged. That's a new thing now for me.
What do you mean
You're right.
charged?
Because you don't want to be in the middle of it and then get low battery.
That's what happened.
Oh.
No.
Like one time, my apparatus, I forgot to charge it. So I'm still might have juice from last night, right? And halfway during, it went and stopped. Yeah. And then I was like, and I didn't finish.
You didn't either A, rapid charge it, or B, just switch offline in here?
No, it takes hours to charge it, and then it's also like I can't do hand right because it's such a great sensation, the apparatus.
Oh, when you said apparatus, I thought you just
was
meant
thinking
that your computer died. I was like, I thought you were being funny, and I was like, he calls this apparatus a computer.
Fleshlight.
No, it's a machine. I put it on my dick.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
That thing dies.
All right.
That dies.
Because you were like, I couldn't use my hand. I'm like, what's going on?
I have carpal tunnel.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have a question. You have a lot of like electrical devices. I know his like masturbation ritual.
Okay.
Because we were together for a long time. He's in the tub at 3 a.m. You don't think that you could get electrocuted?
No, I'll
or
tell you
things
why.
like- why?
Because the one I'm using now, I Googled it, right?
Oh, it's battery operated.
It's waterproof.
Yeah.
Wait,
What?
your penis is under the water, submerged?
How else do you do it?
Wait, so you put the electronics on it and then you submerge? Or is your penis already underwater when it meets the electronics?
What are you talking about? Obviously.
So you just take the fleshlight and then you put it.
It's not a fleshlight. I'm evolved.
What is it?
It's a vibrating
It's
ring.
a vibrating ring.
Ring.
A vibrating ring.
I mean, I could go show it to you. I could bring it down.
I just saw someone get these porn VR.
I've done that too.
Porn VR
Yeah.
fleshlight or whatever.
Well, I don't know that. I see. I've never done that where the VR is attached to some sort of apparatus, and that's future.
I think Jaime has a VR one.
I just have a VR. I don't have.
You don't have
I
the machine.
No, I don't have the machine.
Yeah.
There's the machine that goes hand in hand with it.
That's what I
that
think.
you feel
It can.
that you're there. I mean, that's
Yeah.
intriguing at
Yeah.
least.
What I don't like about the VR though is sometimes they'll whisper. So you're watching the VR, right? And a girl will walk in, and then you see legs, right?
Oh, that must be so fun.
But the legs are always white, right? So I'm like, those aren't my legs.
VR porn.
That's not me. It's not me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a woman goes, "Oh, it's so traffic and this and that," and then she'll get undressed. And then sometimes they'll like whisper in your ear and go, right?
Okay.
And I look over and they're not there. It's like a black, you know how that it just clocks off and it's just
Yeah.
black.
Yes.
Yeah. So then I go, "Where'd you go?"
Wait, you can't change the race of your legs?
That's I think the next thing they
Next
should
evolution.
do
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Wow. So porn VR software has not evolved really yet.
Well, maybe I'm using technology that was like 2 years ago. That's 2 or 3 years ago the last time I used it. Maybe it's evolved since
It
then.
has.
Oh, really? So when they whisper, you look and they're there.
It feels like it's amazing.
Bro, I'm telling you
Is
something.
that another
right?
jingle?
Bro, you
It's
should
so
be a
amazing.
movie reviewer or like, you know what I mean, a restaurant, you know what I mean? This guy, you're so specific. Yeah.
Feels like amazing.
Yeah. It's amazing, huh? I should get it then.
You should get it.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
send you the link.
Why is it amazing though?
It's just
Specific.
it's just amazing.
I know, but what do you see? Do they say stuff?
They just I have this app where you can text like what they want you to tell you. What they talk to you.
Oh, it's live.
Yeah, it's like,
It's live.
I'll send you the link. I'll send you.
No, I don't need it. I don't need it. But like so you go, "Hey, call me Jaime," whatever.
Yeah,
What are
call me
you
Jaime.
typing in there, Jaime?
Yeah,
Call me
what are you
like,
typing there?
Hey, call me like Big Daddy or something like that, Or
I'm
something.
fascinated by you. I wanted to spend hours with you just peeling this onion.
Big Daddy.
Good day or something.
Good day.
Good day, Big Daddy.
Good day. It's like it's English.
Yeah. She's Filipino.
Yeah, it's like a Sherlock Holmesy. Have a good day.
I feel like I'm living in the dark with my masturbation
Yeah.
technique.
Yeah,
Just a hand.
Well, the apparatus. I have a blue ring.
You can't go back now. It's that good that you can't go back.
No, I know. Well, here's what I can do because I was just in Portland. I forgot to bring it.
Okay.
Right. So then I go. I'll have to go medieval, and use my hand here. Yeah, so I went medieval.
Wait, you put this thing through the
Metal detector.
through the TSA?
No, that's why I didn't bring. I did. I just forgot to pack it. But it's so. It doesn't look like anything. It looks like maybe something that you would put around a pencil. Not pencil, but I don't know.
So thin. So thin, Bobby. Why is your ring so thin?
One of the oversized gag pencils.
Yeah. Like a thick marker.
There we go. There
we go. Thank you.
Sharpie.
Like a Sharpie.
So what does it do?
So what it does is, I'll tell you how the evolution of it went. Okay. So next to the Comedy Store, a couple of blocks down, there's a Hustler store there.
You sure?
I'm sure. I've been there.
Yeah. No, it's sure. Yeah.
For sure.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. And so it's open a little late, and I usually get this thing where it's like this machine that does blowjobs or whatever. And basically, it's like this blue clear thing, and it's got the vagina in it. Go ahead.
You said I usually get this thing.
I'll tell you what happened.
Okay.
I started
you purchase it multiple times?
Probably 40 times. Because it keeps breaking.
Yeah.
Oh, so that was accurate. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
it
so
kept
funny.
breaking, and they're like $200 a piece.
So
I was
you
like,
do usually get it.
yeah, I was like, this is insane, this gigantic blowjob apparatus. 'Cause
Yeah,
the water gets in it, it gets rusted.
I never understood why you had so many when we first lived
I'm
together.
sorry.
The amount of times my mom has not
All right, let's not bring your mom into this.
because she cleans the house.
No way.
And so she's cleaned these.
Yeah, she cleans it
apparatus.
really nice. Yeah,
Really nice.
Yeah.
Really
And-
nice.
No.
Yes,
She
sure.
has inadvertently cleaned off your masturbation machine?
Yeah. Not inadvertently, just directly, you know?
And then now I'm telling her, Ma, do you know that those were? And she's like, that's okay. We're family.
Your family, yeah. But now she hasn't, since we broke up, she hasn't cleaned my house
hasn't
once.
Come back.
Yeah, so that was like an in-house, you know what I mean, relationship situation.
But the apparatus kept failing you. Why
Well, because
did you
that
purchase the
wasn't
same
waterproof.
one?
So it's like what would happen was I would put the oil in, right?
Okay.
In the machine, right? Then do it. And then I always do it in my bathtub, right? Because if you do it on your bed, it gets messy. So I do it in the bathtub, and then the water would rise, and then it would get into the machine. Then the mechanism would rust. Okay, go ahead.
So many questions.
Yeah, I'm here for you.
Okay. Okay. First, you weren't scared of any electrical shocking at all.
It's battery powered.
What does that mean, though?
You're right. Maybe that's right.
Yeah.
In my mind, I justify it's battery powered, but I could still get shocked.
Right.
Yeah.
But AA batteries.
I mean,
not gonna kill me.
there's an electric current in there.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're right. It may be.
You're risky.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
It broke every time you did it.
No, not every time. It would it would last maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh.
Okay.
Right, and then it would get rusty. So instead of going, it would go like this. It would go. And I was like, you know what I mean?
It's so funny.
It's like making love to the Tin Man from the, you know what I mean? It was Wizard of Oz. I didn't like it. You know what I mean?
It's crazy that you rusted out multiple masturbatory
right.
machines.
And then one day I was there. I was like, I looked at the thing, right? And I was the only one buying it too.
You kept them in business, I think.
I think I do, because it was always 8, right? And I would buy 2, and when I would get back, there was only 6.
You
right,
want
so
you
I'm
to
like,
save yourself a trip because you knew.
I knew it was gonna break, right? So I'm like, oh, I'm keeping this thing in business, right? They probably closed by now because I stopped buying it. So then one day I was there and I saw the 6, I was going, I just can't. This is not good. And also then my accountant was like, hey man, and I go, yeah. He's like, enough, man. And I go, just do something else. And I go, well, dude, it feels the sensation. I don't want to hear about it, you know? He's an old guy.
How much are these things that you're?
A couple $100, but you get.
But he was a good accountant then if he flagged that.
I was just looking at it. He's like, because it has a specific name, like blowjob, exterminate, blowjob exterminator or whatever. And he's reading it, and he's like, every week, you know what I mean, seeing this. He's like,
Every week.
He's just calling me. It's like the same thing he did with Clash of Clans, right? He's like, stop, you know what I mean?
With a video game.
With the video game, yeah, right. So then he was like, hey man, and I go, yeah, I know. So I went there and I looked and I was looking at that and I went to my left and there was this clear display with vibrators, okay? But then off to the right, there was these little rings, right?
Your destiny.
And I love, dude, I love Lord of the Rings, you know that, right? I know everything about that movie.
I didn't know that. I've never seen one of them.
What?
Yeah. They always seem like a real big task.
They're not.
They all clock in at 2 hours and 45 minutes.
They're epic adventures.
I watched Dances with Wolves once and I got PTSD.
Oh, yeah. You should watch them.
I will.
Let's anyway.
Please.
So I was right, it was kind of like I like rings, you know, and I go, and in my mind, and then in my mind is like, it had like a demonstration where you put it. In my mind, so this is where my thoughts, and this is how clever I am, if you want to hear it. You're supposed to put it on the base, right? So the women, it's for women.
Okay.
So you vibrate it, right, and it's for women. But in my mind, I'm like, bling, you know, the fucking light bulb. I go, I'm going to put it on the head. Okay,
Fuck
because the blowjob machine vibrated as well, and I really like the vibration, right?
Yeah.
So then so I bought one, I charged it, I put it in the head of my dick, and I realized there's a little button that has different modes,
For
so
the
it's
women.
different vibrations for the women,
For the
but I love
girlies,
it.
yeah.
So one of them, I memorized all of them.
Okay.
right. This is
Classic.
one.
That's a
classic, right? This is one.
Car alarm.
Yeah. But the vibration goes little bit, right?
Yeah.
Little bit. Then one of them was like this. I don't do this one hurts. I don't like that one. Yeah. It's like it's too much. Yeah.
Runaway train.
Right. It's a runaway. Dude, it's a runaway train, right?
Yeah.
Right. And then there was one that barely feel it. I don't like that one either. But the one right after that is perfect.
So all that's happening is vibration, and you're doing all the stroking manually.
No, I only do. I don't know why we're talking about. I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry.
I'm sorry if I'm following the wrong line of questioning.
No.
It's just
No,
fascinating.
it's perfect. It's perfect.
Okay,
It's perfect.
okay, all right.
Have you ever used it with a girl?
There we go.
Because I mean, they're
Dude, another light bulb just went in my head.
I could do that.
See that? yeah. Whoa.
You're like,
Yeah. Yeah. I'll say, do you want to try this thing? You know what I mean?
I bet she'd love it.
Yeah. Okay. But I don't know how that works, though. Oh, I do.
What do you mean? That's what it's made
what it's
for.
made for.
No, but I put it on the base. I don't even know what to do with it, though.
Just keep it at the
Do
base.
I have to, like, lunge in a weird way? I don't know. I mean, is there, like,
What is Bobby doing?
yeah, what am I doing?
you are the human being on the planet that has the absolute most experience with it, and you still don't know what to do.
No, because I know what it does to my anatomy.
Sure.
Right? I just don't know what, because then we'd have to go through the settings. Like, do you like this one? I mean, like, it's weird.
It's not.
Okay, maybe we'll try. Let's not talk about it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a guest here. This is insane.
I just have one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
The people who worked at the store, did they like you, or like what's the deal? Because if I worked there and you came in every time to buy something like that,
Well, I have to say things.
oh okay.
And these are very uncomfortable things I have to say. Just let me know. As I always say this when I'm buying it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Whatever. And I give him the credit card. I said, I just want to let you know, can you just not talk about it? He's like, yeah, I get it, dude. I always have to have that conversation.
Oh, because he knows you. Yeah. But then you're talking about it on your own podcast.
That's true. We cut it. Maybe we'll cut it out.
You're reaching way more people than he ever could. If he had a genie, he couldn't wish as many people.
Yeah, because I don't want him to say the wrong thing. I think I'm saying it in a comedic way.
Okay.
Right? I just don't want it, you know what I mean?
No, but the people that work there, they always choose like the super sex positive, like the
Oh, okay.
no
Yeah.
shame.
Because I buy sometimes 2 at a time, and sometimes I bought like 8 things, you know what I mean? I just walked out with it. Yeah.
Light bulb.
What?
Did you ever put 2 on at the same time?
One in the base.
I was meant to be here today. I was meant to be here today.
Oh my God.
I was meant to be here.
Dude, you were meant to be here,
Yes.
dude. Holy shit. No, I've never have, sir.
I just blew my own mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I have to charge 2 of them at the same time.
Yeah, but that's okay.
That's fine. Yeah. So-
yeah.
If you act like you can't charge.
I believe in you.
Yeah. Wow. 2 at the same time would be wild.
I mean, then you're never having a special.
I know. But now, if you're thinking, you know what I mean? 3. Cover the whole shaft with them.
Sky is the limit, really.
Like a ring toss.
This shaft is the limit.
It's not a limit. It's a 3.
3
Trust me,
rings?
3's the limit. All right. So anyway, so Sal, did you have fun here?
Is it over?
No, it's not.
That was so much fun. It went too fast.
Yeah, it's almost over. I mean, the blue ghost is on.
I had so much fun. I can't believe I've never been here before.
Yeah. So would you come back?
I'll come back tomorrow.
No, because we would love to have you back as often you're in.
I would love to come back.
Because sometimes we have repeaters. I would love you to be a repeater.
Oh man, I'm honored.
We've had. What is this? Your special?
Yeah,
So your special, they can find it where?
on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah, 800 Pound Gorillas channel.
Yeah.
It's called Terrified. And then my tour went on sale the same day. It's called the Everything's Fine tour. It's my new tour. It's gonna be 100% new material. If you see me in the past, nothing from the special, all that stuff.
Wow. And how many people like you produced it yourself? This thing?
I did, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at all
Shout
the
out to
people. Look at all
the
the
Vic in Chicago.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude. And then who directed it?
Eric Abrams.
Oh yeah. Eric Abrams. Yeah.
He's terrific. Yeah.
He's terrific.
Looks
yeah.
great.
Love that guy.
Beautiful.
This looks fucking beautiful, dude.
Ari actually executive produced it.
Ari who?
Shafir.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So what? Check out Sal's dates.
Yes.
Right. Check out his special, Terrified, and then we'll definitely have him back here. And you're doing other pods while you're here.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Who else?
I'm doing Dr. Phil tonight. Adam's my boy. We go on the road together.
Yeah.
And I'm doing who else? I'm doing Glassman. I'm
Nice.
doing Pete Holmes.
Great.
Howie. I was supposed to
Have you done Hoey's before?
Bert. I haven't done his podcast before. No.
I love him. Don't you love him?
Yeah, I love him. He's great.
I love that
Wonderful
guy so
person.
fucking much.
Yeah.
Mandel. And then so you're doing a lot this week.
Yeah, doing a bunch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just came from Austin. I did all those. So I'm just really trying to hit it.
Did you do
the views
Rogan?
up. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was good. It was my first one doing it. Like I didn't know really what to expect, but it was.
I was so nervous. I did it like 3 months ago. I was so nervous. Were you nervous?
I tried to I tried to not be nervous. I think I wasn't nervous, but I was I had to make myself not be nervous because I probably would have been nervous. And right before I went in, I just there's no reason to be nervous.
Yeah.
So I just talked to, and so I kind of I'm glad because I think that took, and I don't think I was really nervous during it.
Yeah.
He was generous to me in the conversation.
He's always generous.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
He's great. And then YMH, you did that too?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Did that. I did Theo and Theo was a couple weeks before. that.
Yeah. So, but my point being though is that because
Kill Tony.
yeah,
Yeah.
love it.
It was great.
But I want to say what's interesting because I've been around a long time. Let's be honest. Okay, and there was never this kind of relationship between East Coast, West Coast. I feel like we're all one ecosystem, and I feel like there are no wars. I think that we all help each other, do each other's podcasts.
I love it.
Yeah, when people get in trouble, they back up people up and this and that. I think it's just a great. And I never thought that we would get here as as comics, but it's been so beautiful to watch. And then you see young kids like Dan, and we're trying to break into the scene. Super talented young people that are bizarre and weird.
Yeah,
it's just it's exciting. I think we're in a really good high point here, don't you think?
absolutely.
And we're doing things on our own too.
Yeah.
Without waiting for somebody to say, all right, kid, you're the next guy. It's like,
No, I love what's
yeah, we
going
just
on.
do it. Yeah. So
Everyone's booing each other. Everyone's just taking it into their own hands and everything. And for me, I'm not one for drama, controversy. I love helping other comics.
too,
I
man.
love the camaraderie of it and everything.
Me too.
I was nervous to come here. I was nervous a little bit to come here
you did so
because I just you're just such a wild card and stuff, and I just didn't know what to expect from you guys. But it was really, really,
it's
really
pure
fucking
love,
fun.
dude. I'm love at the essence of it all.
Yeah.
You dig deep down inside, I'm pure love. But anyway,
I'm doing your boy. I'm doing. Well, I would do whiskey ginger every time I come in here.
don't talk about him right now. But my point
You guys don't have guests on Best Friends? Or you do?
no, we would love to have you.
Bad Friends.
Yeah, we'd love to
You
have
weren't
you.
Best Friend.
Yeah, we'd love to have you.
Bad Friends. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we'd love to have
Oh,
you.
that'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Let's give Sal a round of applause. Thank you so much.
It's so nice to meet you guys.
So hey guys, so we had Sal here, and we just
Amazing.
one of the best guests we've ever had. We love him. But before he arrived, I just wanted, because of Jaime and Dan Ramos,
Yeah.
I wanted to see. I just think that they're what do I say? They are eccentric,
Different.
different, weird dudes. Sometimes they might not know much,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
but they have the heart and the commitment level. So I wanted to see what would be like for them to be together and talk on a podcast. And this next segment is them together doing things.
Jaime, what is your podcast called together?
What?
You and Dan's podcast. If you had a podcast, what would it call?
The Papaya Bros.
Okay.
Yes, they started with being the Papaya Bros.
I like the Papaya Bros.
Papaya.
Yeah,
Do you like
cute.
And just so you know, Jaime, this wasn't broken and I wasn't testing it. That Bobby asked me to do that. So we were actually recording you the whole time.
Oh.
This is the first episode of the Papaya Bros.
Yeah. I also think that it could have legs maybe for something in the future, no? As a regular thing.
Maybe.
Comment in the comments.
Yeah, if you guys want to see them together on their own podcast, we can make that happen. Would you like that?
Yeah, with Dan. You know,
Oh, you want to pick some?
He went,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
When-
Tell your. Be honest, because he's not here. Tell me your feelings about Dan.
he's a cool guy.
No, but what are the negatives? Any negatives?
No,
Okay.
I thought his last name was Stamos.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I heard Stamos. That's why.
Okay.
But
You thought his name was Dan Stamos.
Stamos.
that's what he said.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's
I
Ramos
thought, what's your last name?
Garcia.
Yeah, I like it.
It's very
Yeah.
common.
How do you like LA right now this week?
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
coming here every.
You love when we fly you out here and have fun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I go to Universal and all that.
You do. And then Wednesday, you're doing a show Thursday with Barboza?
Yeah, at the Comedy Store.
Yeah. He's the best. Is he not? Best
Yeah,
friend?
Best friend.
Yeah, you love him.
I love him.
Would you die for him?
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh, wow.
depends on what situation.
Oh,
Should have stopped it.
yeah.
Yeah, just stop it there.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have changed your answer.
We love you. We think that you have a bright future.
Oh, thanks, man.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're here back with the boys, the Grapefruit Boys.
Yeah.
I'm here with my good friend Dan Ramos.
What's up, Papaya Boys, Grapefruit
Oh yeah,
Boys
papayas.
forever. Yeah,
I thought they were grapefruits
it's
in the
okay.
back.
You know, it's still the pilot.
Yeah. Hi, what's your name? Dan Ramos.
Dan and Hyman.
Hyman. Well, not like Hyman.
I mean,
Hyman's like
Let's have some respect.
we'll be back, Dr. Phil.
this is Jamie.
All
You can
right.
say Jamie.
Okay, Jamie. No, Jaime.
No, I was
No?
I was at the hotel, and then the lady was like, "What's your name?" I said Jaime, and then she's like the vagina or something, right? I don't know.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I just say Jamie.
That's
I said
good.
Jamie.
I need to switch.
But what's your last name?
Ramos?
Ramos.
But it's not even short for Daniel. It's just Dan. No Danilo. No Dante.
It's just Dan.
No middle name.
No, just Dan Ramos.
Yeah.
My dad, he fucked me up on my middle name,
What's your name?
Junior. It's not supposed to be. It's Jaime Junior Garcia. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be Jaime Garcia Junior. Cause
Oh.
yeah,
So you're like Junior.
Junior.
You're
Every-
Junior Square.
Yeah,
So you got
every-
two Hymens.
Yep, two J.
Two Jamie.
No, yeah.
Oh, this is nice. This is nice equipment. I like this. I'm gonna like move it just around, just so that.
Yeah. When I first heard your last name, I heard Stamos. For some reason, I said,
Yeah, I'll tell you the craziest story of my last name. Okay, I got into like Just for Laughs, like 2017, and then my agent was like, "Yo, you got this interview." I'm like, "Oh, perfect. Who's it for?" And I'm reading it. I'm like, "Oh, it must be like this Japanese corporation or this television thing." So I go there. I'm like, like unagi, so uni, right? I thought it was uni, like Univision.
okay.
And then I see Francisco Ramos and another female Spanish comedian, and then Dan Ramos. I'm like, it's not uni. This is uni. This is Univision. I'm like, what? Do they think I'm dude? The interviewer was already on Francisco Ramos. He's like, and I'm like, no,
You're not Mexican?
no, I'm Filipino, dude.
Are you Filipino? Oh.
So the whole time I'm like, Univision. I thought it was uni, like the Japanese. And then
Uni.
So then the lady is like, hola. I'm like, hi. She's like, it's like, tú, no. I'm like, yo soy Filipino. She's like, no,
Well, you
no.
speak Spanish, no, right?
Un poco.
Poco.
Dude, but yeah, so little Spanish in that interview.
What
There's
was
a
the
lot of
whole-
C's and C's.
See? What was the whole thing right now? You were like, are you is that what you heard? Or
Oh, yeah.
that's not how we sound like. That's what I heard. I don't talk like that.
Dude, I thought it was just Univision. Okay, yeah. Not a lot of Mexicans up in Canada or.
Oh yeah, no.
I know. There were two big Mexicans that popped out of nowhere. They were part of like my Sandlot in Montreal. You know Sandlot, the movie.
Yeah.
So up in Montreal, it was like me, this Indian guy, Chinese guy, and then like two big Mexican brothers. And every time we'd finish like playing games, the sun would set, and we're like, all right, time to go home. And the kids would be like, no. I'm like, what do you mean no? You don't want to go home? But every time we went home,
They didn't go home.
I don't know, man.
Damn. So what do you do?
I worry for those boys.
You work for the boys?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna teach you some Spanish lingo.
Okay.
Do you know what a paisa is?
Paisa, no. Like a paisan?
Yeah, like a paisano.
Yes.
That's like my biggest fear right now.
Of what?
A paisa. A paisa is like a dude straight from Mexico, like a hardworking Mexican.
Like just looking at you?
No, like he might take my girl and stuff, you know?
Are
That's,
they that?
that's one of my fears, you know?
Is that a lot of like machismo? That it's just like
They're just hardworking. Like,
no,
with
but
their hands.
you're by some. Let me see your hands.
I get
I
mad.
mean, not like that, but let me see the
Oh.
the grit.
You
You're
want-
showing me your.
Here's my nails, my
Let me
guy.
see your hardworking hands. Let me see how much. Yeah, those are baby hands. dude.
Yeah, I just write a lot. Yeah. But these guys, the paisas, man.
Yeah, they're gonna be writing.
No, they just hammers, the beer, all that.
It has to have like some sort of a straight
Rough
thing.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah. Not me, man.
When they feel a papaya, they're like, "What's this, love?"
Yeah. You eat papaya?
See,
See? I don't eat a lot of papaya.
a lot of seeds in them. You know.
It's one seed. Isn't it one seed?
No, I honestly don't know. I would assume there would be like.
Oh no, yeah,
20,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. You know what that reminds me of? I don't know. Do you ever eat caviar?
Yes. Oh yeah, sort of like that.
Yeah, I don't like. You like caviar? Can you afford caviar?
No. First time I ate caviar was at my friend's bar mitzvah. Sean.
You're
Rosen.
Jewish too?
No, I went to like this weird.
I don't get invited to bar mitzvahs.
I went to 3 bar mitzvahs and 2 bat mitzvahs.
You know Jewish people?
Up in Montreal, yeah, where I lived.
I know one Jewish guy.
Ooh, is he?
George.
Yeah.
Are you Jewish?
No.
Oh,
Well, you just misraced someone.
Yo, you just assumed
no.
this whole time?
Jewish is not race. It's a religion, right?
You're telling all your paisans, yo, I know one Jewish guy, George.
George Kimmel.
It can be a Jewish last name, but no.
See, told you.
What I want you guys to do now is, sorry. I want you guys to like one line each. Pitch me a movie here.
You go first.
So I'm A24, you know, executive, Ravi Nandan or whoever it might be. I know some people. I know people. So anyway, and so I'm Ravi. I'm at the fucking A24 studios. You're gonna pitch me a movie. Hey guys, thanks for coming in. I heard you guys have a really good pitch for me. So go ahead, one line apiece. And what's your name, sir?
Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy.
From yesterday?
You're Jimmy from yesterday. Okay, good. And what's your name, sir?
Stefan.
Stefan. Oh, Stefan. You know who's the let me. What's your relationship like? When did you guys start writing together?
Film school.
What school? Film school did you guys go to?
LA Film School.
Film school.
School. What'd you say, sir?
LA Film School.
LA Film School. Great.
UCLA.
UCLA Film
Hey,
School. Right.
2007.
7.
Yeah. Great. So, what's the movie about?
All right, man. You go start it off.
There's this apartment in Koreatown.
Yeah.
There's 2 apartments above each other.
Go ahead. And you?
There's a love story between a man and his cat.
Okay. Do they?
But the cat is a figment of his imagination.
Imagine.
Imagination.
Oh, I see. So a man and a cat live in one room or
It's
apartment?
a one studio apartment.
Yeah, but what does the other apartment have? Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I gotta finish.
Yeah.
Stefan here. Stop laughing. Man and his weirdo cat. What is the race of the man, by the way?
Korean.
Korean.
Yeah.
Chi-ching.
And an old black woman with an imaginary figment dog.
And she sells papayas.
Papayas.
Yeah.
Papaya is like the key of the movie.
But he's
And-
allergic to papaya, so every time he comes down, he's like,
Oh, he brushes it. Okay, interesting. Go ahead.
And the movie title is...
No, wait, let's.
Oh.
I'd like to hear the story, please.
Okay, what would you say?
"What are we saying?"
What are you?
The black
He pushed
woman-
the black man pushed the,
the black
papaya
man
out
pushed the
'cause he-
papaya away.
Yeah.
But then the Korean man
No,
named...
what? Oh, it's a man. Both men.
Both men.
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
cat.
I thought it was a woman though,
You said
Why do
woman.
you assume?
because you said it.
Yeah, you said say woman.
in the recording.
Yeah, it's in the recording. Yeah.
So where are we?
Yeah.
In Koreatown.
Korea.
In Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Okay, so go ahead. So now, let me see what happens. What's the movie about?
It's just a man trying to overcome his fear of papayas.
Right.
But the papaya actually
Lady.
represents love.
To the lady.
Yeah. And what do the cats? What do the cats have anything to do with it?
The cat is like the
Both
key.
of them have autism, Right.
The key.
The cats. There's two cats.
No, the both of them.
Who?
The
He has
humans.
What are their names?
The Korean man, the main character, is named Jing
Jing Young.
Jing Young.
And what was the
Jing
other one? The black
The
man.
black
The
woman.
it's a woman.
It's a woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stacy.
Stacy.
Yes.
So Jin Young and
Jing Young and Stacy.
Jing Young and Stacy.
And Jing Young is the one with the cat. The imaginary cat. Or it's a real cat.
At the beginning, it's a real cat, but at the end, you find out, boom, it was never there.
Oh, it's like a M. Night Shyamalan.
I was like an
twist.
A24.
M. Night, directed by M. Night.
Oh,
on
you haven't.
M Light.
M. Light.
M. Night. He might.
He might. Oh, so he's not attached.
We've
to it
been
yet.
talking to
We've
him.
been,
Okay.
just whispering.
Oh, so what's the climax of the movie?
The cat overcomes
He overcomes what?
the fear of eating papaya,
I thought the man had the fear of it.
but the cat represents the man.
Oh, because the man's a figment of his imagination.
They become the animals that they represent through their autism brain.
Oh, they have autism.
I already said that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You think normal people will just go around, hey, there's an imaginary Garfield? No, they have to have some weirdo shit.
Yeah.
And then the movie at the end,
Yeah.
end credits, Samuel L. Jackson comes out from glass. 'Cause
Oh,
it ties
it's whoa,
in.
whoa.
So fragile, dude.
So it ties in. So basically, the black woman and the Asian man are actually supervillains.
Yes, and Stacy, the black woman, is related to the character of Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, because they're
from
black.
Glass.
Oh, they are.
That's why she lives on the first floor, because you think he could roll up to the second floor? I don't think so.
Wow. Can I just say something? You're pitching a movie to me, and your attitude is a little aggressive.
It's a bit much.
Yeah, it's a
You
little,
want
it's a
it
little
or
much. It's a little much.
A lot, man.
It's a lot, dude. So,
Listen, do you want it or not?
yeah, we pass.
Sa laman, feed ang bukog tani ay makabulo.